Good afternoon. Few important updates for you today. First off, I'm excited to share with you that we have a date planned for our second annual Mayor's Greening Initiative. So once again this year, we're focused on getting more trees in the ground. So we're going to focus on an area of our city over by Martin Luther King Park. We're partnering again with Friends of Grand Rapids Parks and our Urban Forest Committee and Urban Forest Project. And the date for that is now this year going to be part of supporting Arbor Day. So April 28th, we'll be looking for volunteers to help us plant hundreds of trees in one of our neighborhoods. And again, this is just one initiative we'll be doing as we look at how do we continue to grow our urban tree canopy here in our city to reach that 40%. Related to that is that you may have seen that we just shared last Friday our draft of our Parks Master Plan. So we've been spending about a year looking at updating our master plan. There's been a lot of community events out there, getting feedback from folks, and the draft is now available. We'll be taking public comment before we finalize that. It's really important that we do that over the next few months so that we can have it finalized and then use that to apply for state grants. So if you haven't had a chance to look at it, please do. It's kind of a lengthy document. It's about 200 pages, but it's well worth the read. You can break it down in different sections, but we do really want to hear your input on that before it's finalized. Another draft proposal before us are amendments to our zoning code. This is a very important document in our city that really is a blueprint for land use. A number of amendments have been made to that document. We just set a public hearing for February 14th. It is online. You can see what changes are being recommended. We strongly encourage you to take a look at that and give us some feedback on that before it's finalized. Again, those are important land use documents, and they're used by both the BZA and our Planning Commission. Also this time of year, I'm working on my State of the City address. So in the process of writing that right now, and hope to have it done soon. And we'll be doing that on March 2nd. And then one final update. I announced last year that I was really honored to be selected as one of these cities for the Rose Center Fellowship. So this is a partnership between the Urban Land Institute and the National League of Cities, where they choose 4 mayors and invite them to be a part of a year-long process looking at land use challenges in urban areas. So I'm really excited and honored that we were selected. We've been meeting with them, a small group of us, that includes Kara Wood from our Economic Development Department, Josh Nearmore from Mobility, and Chris Larson from DGRI. And they'll be here in town in March looking at our city and providing us with some good insight and ideas around how are we really thoughtful about land use and land development, particularly in our urban core. So those are a few updates for you today. I hope you are having a wonderful new year, and I look forward to having the opportunity to talk with you again next month.